Episode 12. The ending of the Edge of Fate campaign. I'm actually recording this intro in post as a non-standard sort of thing, just because I decided episode 11 was far too long for my liking, even for an extra long ending episode. Past me is going to complain a lot about how I would have rather cut up the episode right before entering the final mission. But I guess I shouldn't have complained so much on the recording, because I decided to do just that, right here, with this edit, I guess. So with that said, I'll hand things off back to Past Me, starting now. How'd I start this episode? Kind of sleeping my ass on a couch, staring at some random side quest? Not exactly the most exciting entrance to a finale episode. Doing 2 side quests and then just getting on with the main story. But I guess that's what we did.
Lodi, before we get further, the woman you knew, what was her name?
Are you sure you need to know that, Ikora?
I want to know who I'm fighting for.
You're fighting for the most fearless person I know. And when we get to that god, you're going to ask him why they killed Dr. Nella Davis.
She was a doctor. Saw her messing with some machines, but we didn't know what exactly her job was. Seemed to be some kind of government work. Guess it was like, I don't know, doctor of some kind of science other than medicine, probably. I missed. Seems like they saved this last area, or whatever, just for the last mission. Not a full area, not explorable in the open world, but still a new area. Don't want to do the last mission in previously treaded ground.
The transfer was successful. My senses are beginning to settle. I feel smaller.
Couldn't help but count while you all were calling the 9, but, where was 3?
Absent. And I remember I know why. I'm supposed to tell you something.
You have your chisel, Orin. Use it, and find us clarity. The Vex in the Singularity. Maya's goal has always been to return to the Golden Age. But a black hole won't get her there.
But maybe a member of the 9 could. She came to make a deal with 3. Trade the current age for the Golden Age?
A trade like that wouldn't be possible. The 9 can bring anything
Oh.
forward in time, but nothing ever goes backward. 3 would have told her as much.
Maya's echo means no isn't an answer.
This sounds like it isn't about simple refusal, though. It's a matter of physical impossibility.
When Maya spoke to us in the gorge, she said she did what she came here to do. But we're not back in the Golden Age. What did she try to do?
The echo can compel, but it cannot force the impossible. We can't worry about this now, Guardian. We need the Archon out of the way. Then we'll deal with Maya.
I'm missing something, and it's over there, I guess. Where is Matterspark? I know I exited Matterspark to get here, but surely there's like another one lying around, right? There it is. That was kind of a devious trap. I thought it was too simple to just shoot that one thing, but didn't think it'd lead me to my death. So now we need Mattermorph. Weren't there upgrades I'm still missing? I guess I can check that. Was it here? Yeah, still 2 upgrades. And another one for this? Even though we're about to finish the story? There's gotta be something here. Or maybe it's somewhere else. Is matter morph back the way we came? I actually don't think we can go back the way we came. Oh, there it is. Matter morph, matter morph. A lot of these green things around, but where's the one we're looking for? It might not actually be here. I'm probably just going the wrong way. There's something over there. But it's not the way to go. Okay, it's probably just I have to do something else in that area. I was kind of worried how long this mission was going to be. Probably not an entire hour long. Don't want to make this episode 2 hours, because then I could have just made it episode 11 and episode 12. But it might end up being that long. Is there maybe something to do? Oh wait, do we just shoot that? Is that it? What did that do? Compiling a simulated structure. Can we see something from over here now? Well, there's that up there. Did that do something for us? Oh, it did. Okay, they made the floor. I didn't know that's what we were after. Thought we had to do something with matter morph in the middle area before we could actually use the cannon here. Okay, and that's where matter morph was. Got it. And now business as usual. Oh, that was wrong. Out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. You know, this mission was to confront the Archon. It seems like we're fighting both of them in this mission. No, is that not gonna hit? I guess it kinda hit. I miss my shield-piercing sidearms from the last season, or one of the seasons. We're using all the upgrades, I guess. Sirens going on outside. Hopefully nothing crazy going on out there. Well, that was wrong. Pretty sure we're not just redirecting it into this, though, because it just go back into this, right? Then where else? Wait, is this one going up or forward? Okay. Then we want it to go left. Alright, that's where we came from. Oh, I thought I could squeeze into that little nook. Oh great, we're back here. Well, it's already in the right setting. Is that not? That didn't hit. Okay, we need matter morph, but don't tell me I gotta go all the way back just to get matter morph? I guess I do. That's annoying. You know what? Just kill me. Don't want to use the cannon, because we just have to rotate that thing again, back and forth. There we go. We're using all of the abilities, like I said. I just didn't realize we'd be using them at the same time. Didn't quite notice this was glowing green the first time I saw it. And what, is this open? Or... over here? No. What happened because I did that? Well, I guess we're going back, and I guess I can just die to go back. You know what? That probably opened the barrier on the other end, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, what have we got? This gonna be a darkness zone? Probably not. A little bit early in the mission for that. But rally banners usually signify something like that. Okay, it is. This might be a long mission after all. That's what we want though, right? A nice long mission for the finale. Oh, but I don't want to die. Don't want to artificially extend it by dying. Yep, we've got some puzzle stuff. We got like a lot of puzzle stuff. It's all over the place. Almost more puzzle stuff than enemies. I think that's our first target. Relocator first. Fires into that thing, which jumps around and... Did it already go where it needed to? Where's the portal? We shot in there. Do it again? Yes, I see it goes up there, but how do we get up there ourselves? Is this a matter morph situation? I don't know how that helps me. We gotta find the portal. Is this it? No. Sometimes Destiny's just like this, right? It's a little bit slow until you find what you have to do. And the barrier stays on the boss until you find exactly that thing. It's not actually through the Mattermorph stuff, is it? What's this for? No clue. I don't think this is for anything just yet, or is it? Nope, that's immune. Okay, well I'm pretty sure we have to do the portal first. And it's probably not hidden, I'm just not finding it. But just in case it is related to the Mattermorph, I'll check it out. No, not this. At least we know where those are. Later. It's just gotta be somewhere on the ground, right? Somewhere obvious? Usually it's right next to where the cannon is. I'll try to see if anything lights up around here. Thought I heard some beeping, but that's not it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we just missed it. Probably panned my camera over that several times without realizing it, but I don't know. It was just kind of hidden by this structure, I guess. Do we need that? The Arc Cranium. As expected, we need one of these to do things with the Vex stuff. Get this, and then deal with this stuff. Shoot a Vex sting using a Vex head. It's that easy, usually. And there's some extra steps in between, but we got there eventually. Alright, he's free, finally. Unload. We'll start with this time and use our super for the finale, I guess. Just so we can end it quickly. Alright, Barry's back. And so are a bunch of enemies. That's the first target. Okay, first two targets. Same thing. It's hard to use this grenade as intended. There are never any good walls around, are there? Nah. Only bad walls that get in the way. These guys still? Hate to get right up against the boss, but it's just the fastest way to take care of those guys. Alright, that's done. I guess I'm kind of glad these enemies aren't really respawning. In fact, maybe we should get rid of them first. I never realized this cannon lifts them up into the air. That's actually kind of cooler than I realized. I mean, tactically it's not that great, but I guess it stuns them a little bit. Where is... It's not here anymore. There's a new one. Here? But the entrance is still the same. Alright, so now we gotta do this. Nope, not that. And obviously it'd be in the other two that we didn't use last time. Oh, we can just... okay. That's easier. Alright, here we go. Not as much damage as I would have liked. Oh, not this guy. That guy kills with his little weapon. And here I wanted to end things quick. Either I play it safe and kill all these guys around me, or just try to do it quickly. This. There we go. That's not the mission, though. Probably not.
The giver must not be approached. Exiles, prevent the deathless advance!
Is anyone else freezing? Muscles are locked? I feel awful. Something's wrong. Oren?
I felt that too. The day after I quit. Joints locking up, frozen head to toe. Something was very, very wrong. The Archon is hiding the truth from his people. Drifter, you need to bring your ship close. I'm remembering part of the message I was meant to deliver. Ready the derelict? Bring the haul.
What? Why?
Because I'm supposed to tell you now.
Is this it? The message she was trying to tell us ever since she appeared in Trials of the Nine? I don't remember what she told us during that multiplayer optional sequence, but I guess it's finally paying off narratively. Maybe. Oh, we're back here. Pretty meaty guy. Almost too meaty. Didn't really need the prismatic there. It worked out though. So I guess we needed this for something. Up here? Looks like it. Oh, wait. Are we... We're not going up. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Is this some kind of Mattermorph situation? We gotta make the bridge? Well then where's Mattermorph? We were here before, but I don't remember there being Mattermorph here. I'm pretty sure we're just going this way. Oh wait, there first. Yeah, this is your clue, I guess, to where Mattermorph is, but the problem is those glowy green things are all over the place. I guess this one's extra glowy. Barrier here. Alright. Way forward's open, sure. And I guess the way forward's over there. Was it this one over here? No. Nor that one. When they said way forward, what did they mean? Because it's not the bridge. We still need Mattermorph. We clicked this. Some enemies appeared over there, as if they came out of some room that we opened. And yet, nothing. Sometimes Destiny's just this. But it feels like it's more frequent in this expansion, doesn't it? Because it's all of this Metroidvania stuff. I guess it's not exactly the Metroidvania stuff in this particular instance, it's just the usual Destiny puzzle design. Because we already unlocked all that stuff. The Metroidvania stuff would have been unlocking that stuff throughout the expansion, and we're at the end now. What am I doing? I was gonna go in this, but that would just lead us back there. Without Mattermorph. Maybe I go back in the hole. I don't know why we'd go back in again, but maybe that's the way forward. That opened. I didn't really look around when we were in here, but there's nothing here. The way forward opened. Show me on the map. They can't do that. No marker appears when we do this. It's certainly not down there, that's death. Not where we came, not where we came from, neither of those. This is not intended. They definitely don't want you to be stuck here. Okay, there it is. I can't believe this. How have I... You know what? It's kind of the design here. It's not like part of your sightline, it's in the dark or whatever. This way too. I wouldn't have known to turn left here, kind of recessed into the wall a little bit. It's not that hidden. I might have been the only person in the world to have this problem, but still. I knew what I had to do, it's just... It felt weird finding it. This might be a long mission after all. Kinda wish I did do the whole episode 11 and 12 thing. Episode 12 is a much better number to end the campaign on rather than 11. Most situations are still escapable as long as I have this gun. Escapable health-wise. What are these?
I'm nearly an eyesight. There's a lot of exiles on the ground.
Who more than any number can count? Annihilate 1 and 3 will roar in my voice. The giver and its answers are unreachable. Exiles, take down the deathless ship.
Taking heavy fire!
I was just waiting for them to finish, but we don't have to. I guess before we move on, we should take care of that. Oh, that's what these are. They look different when you're not the ball. I think the maximum level that you can get to, just through these normal non-pinnacle upgrades or whatever, would be 200. So it seems like with this and maybe some extra grinding, you should comfortably hit 200 by the end of the campaign. And all the side quests, I guess. Oh no, we need it again. What's all this then? Later? Probably later. Goes up in there. Although, that does seem like the way forward, so... What is up here? Nothing. Not a damn thing. We probably come back here later, I guess. Is this faster than walking? Running? Maybe. Something in the way. Something with matter morph. Here's the glowy green thing. A lot of chests just kind of along this pass. Oh, seems like we got 2 portals. Is there like another one we shoot? Doesn't go that far. Well, I guess we're finding Mattermore first. Oh right, we can just shoot this one. Great. There were actually 3. Oh wait. They kind of put me over a pit, that's why. It was a moving platform situation. Kinda hard to look down while in the ball form. Alright, then we do this. Then we shoot this. And then we're in business, I guess. And then one more step. Somewhere around here. What good did that do us? Oh, this is moving around. I guess it activated this. Oh, I see. Like Mario. Alright, another step. What's this? Does Ghost have some kind of scannable? If you want to. What you got? It's been a while since we've ever seen one of these. I thought they stopped doing this. And maybe they did? That didn't seem to do anything. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. Why is that even there? I guess this one's just that straightforward. Alright. And up here, got it. A lot of hoops to jump through. I don't particularly mind it. but I'm not particularly in love with it either. At least it's not just the basic design, right? That we always see. Shoot a bunch of guys and solve a puzzle while shooting a bunch of guys. Somehow removing the shooting a bunch of guys bit makes it more bearable. Just a straight up puzzle once in a while, doesn't have to be complicated. Oh, he is resilient. Gonna have to find someone else to shoot, so I don't die here. Oh, come on. Stop blasting me towards the ground. Feels like that's what they're doing. Grounding me. So resilient. So annoying. And stop shooting, please. Did that actually kill him in one blow? Oh, it's two different guys. Okay. Well, that is what kills them, so I should be using that, I guess. Damn. Just about teleported. Oh no, there's more than one. And then what? Gotta get in there. Somehow. Destroy the barrier by doing something with Matter Spark. Well, we gotta charge that up. But we only do that from the inside. I'm pretty sure. Under there, got it. I think. Somehow under. Right? No? Here. A different under, I guess. Pile on charge, and yeah, that's a grappler. I figured this would be the case. Launch ourselves and blast. We got it. Gotta be careful with that grenade launcher. At least when we're moving around. That last one miss. There we go. Use this to clear the ads and use our other resources to clear the boss. That should work. If I don't kill myself here. Okay, stop that. That's a lot of damage. I guess I should be using this to clear those guys. They seem to be less resilient against it. Or it just does that much damage. Second verse, same as the first. I'm not sure I actually have to destroy both of those. It turns out I don't have quite as much resources as I thought I would. Oh no, not the exploding guys. Well, at least we have prismatic to deal with them. Are they still on me? Exploding guys? That is the sound of exploding guys. Missed. Just get rid of these guys first. Okay. There was another one. Sometimes Destiny's just like this. That guy was dead too. I don't want to do that again. I already cleared it. Can we just skip this? I know we can't, but I just want to. Seriously, they save the exploder shanks until the very end. That's kind of hostile game design if you ask me. I guess we can do it faster this time, but still. It's a principle. And of course, we don't have to destroy every enemy in the world before we do this. Sometimes you get a second one. Second one of those, gunpowder gambit things. Gunpowder gamble? Whatever. Just a weird way the counter works. Whenever you're using your abilities and you somehow bypass the cooldown. Gotta watch my ammo on that. That's kind of my only resource for getting health back if I'm in trouble. We're gonna have to play this safe, sort of. We've got this thing, so let's try to use that from afar. Take care of any explodey guys that come our way. And take cover when we need to. Those aren't the explodey guys, but still. And again, low on ammo on this. Kind of bad that I'm missing shots here. Oh, how annoying. Seems like he's not spawning the guys until he's lower on health. Real dick move. There they are. This should be enough. Again. Yeah, that's I guess I should have looked around more. I thought I got them all. This is why I don't like Legendary sometimes. There's kind of no point in doing it in the harder difficulty if it's just gonna be that. Oops. Guess we're doing another speedrun of this. At least this way we can damage the boss while we're taking out the rest of the guys. Oh damn it, couldn't aim that high. Actually, this does more damage than I realized. I guess there's some kind of shield around them. Or in front of them. Maybe that's why I have better luck with the grenade launcher if it goes around their shield. Okay, let's save ammo on this thing. I was gonna save these resources to burn it down at the end, but apparently I'm gonna have to take care of those little exploding shanks, no matter what. Not doing the best job at hitting it from a distance, though. Kind of a terrible job, actually. And I don't have any grenade launcher for this part, killing these guys. Well, there's some. Oh, but that's annoying. Yeah, not the best time to do a finisher in the middle of all of those guys. Oh god, not the sniper. I see you. I'm just worried about playing it too safe during that final burst. Because more exploding shanks might spawn in if I'm waiting around too long. Seems around halfway through the house here, the shanks come in. Yeah, I definitely should have made this its own episode. Can I, like, go back and do that or something? I'm not going to now. Try to make sure nothing appears on our radar. There they are. Is there still one more? I can't tell from the radar. And of course, when I'm zoomed in, can't see if someone's creeping up on me. Right around now is when one creeps up on me. My track record for the last 2 battles. Nothing around still, right? Well, that was useless. Okay, just die. Should have died about 10 to 15 minutes ago. Turns out this mission is going to be an hour long if I keep on dying.
Archon's not bluffing. Can't get close to whatever the hell that is. I'm taking too much fire.
No. This is how it happens, isn't it?
I don't need to breathe. Ikora, why don't I need to breathe? Am I dying?
Hold on, Lewis. We're almost there.
Stop complaining, guys. I have the worst out of all of you. I had to do that thing 3 times. Well, I guess this is going to be the 3-hour finale or something. Okay, so that's what we were fighting for.
My chisel is sharp. The message is clear. I understand what was forgotten. 3 is dead.
The 9 that invited us here is dead?
I'm so sorry. It was like a block in my mind. The 9 wouldn't let me remember until now.
They brought us here to tell us something. They rearranged our entire lives. For what?
There has to be a reason. What type of message are we supposed to hear from the dead?
The end of endings has been revealed. See how the blood of the giver feeds the singularity.
They're using 3's body to widen the black hole. They made the singularity. We need to hurry before we're overtaken.
Train the giver. Devour its flesh beyond flesh, my exiles. Coast the infinite. And you, deathless, I will cut you down long before the singularity grows large enough to swallow you!
The Archon is the only thing between us and the answers we deserve. Bury him, Guardian.
This does feel suitable for the finale. Jumping on all this old stuff. Heading towards the black hole. Or I guess we're heading towards the catch, rather. Probably the raid takes place in the black hole, right? Unless it's actually somewhere on Kepler. Alright, this is it. Final battle, I guess? What have we got? Bunch of matter spark. I don't see any cannons, so we might not have to juggle a bunch of different abilities. I'm kind of hoping on it. I mean, the abilities weren't the problem last time, it was the exploding shanks, but when you mix in all that other stuff that you have to do, like the extra hoops that you have to jump through in order to make the boss vulnerable, which is the usual Destiny boss design, I guess. It becomes a prompt to juggle all those abilities, I think. At least, it's no different from any other Destiny boss design. Not really.
The grand design speaks of the end, dear ones. All of this is as foretold. It is why we prepare, why we ready our bodies and conglomerated our minds.
Is inside that thing. It appears to be drawing power from the catch above. We'll need to power it down to get him out. Guardian, let's get to that catch.
On it. This looks familiar. Catch layouts don't really change that much ever since, well, the first time we boarded one, I guess. Would that have been Destiny 1? I mean, I guess that makes sense. They just brought all of these ships over from their old world. Not like they changed the design. Shield generators. Thanks for pointing the way.
Did I not foretell of a ruinous villain? The grand design promises victory in the face of our greatest foe.
A bit of an awkward jump there. Kind of banged my head against the ceiling. Oh great, is this an even more awkward jump? Are we going through or what? Well, there's one of those things down there. I don't think we're going into that. Where are we going? Through? There's like something over there. It's just a light. Now what are we actually doing here? That can't be right. I think I'm just gonna be killed by Matter Spark when I exit it. Okay, here I go. Oh, we were jumping through. I didn't realize we could jump that far. Surprisingly, this isn't a darkness zone. I was sure this was going to be the big boss. You know what? They probably don't want you to do all of this Matter Spark platforming as a, the finale that would actually matter, right? No darkness zone for using this because it's kind of cumbersome to use. That makes sense. Didn't actually see a place we could land there up until I actually made that first jump. I guess I should have realized. Alright, we're in. Should we be doing this? Probably not. I mean, I guess it's free damage. Not really. Not if we're gonna die like this. And you. You were really annoying. I guess I should have just turned around and shot it. They're actually being pretty liberal about the waypoints this time, unlike that first boss. Or were they? I can't remember. That would have been the Vex boss. That was the same episode, huh? It is going on pretty long. There's a way inside from... From where? On top? No. Through the pipe. There. Okay, well the waypoints don't give you everything. Just most of the things. I'm guessing the darkness zone is actually coming up ahead when we return to that area after dealing with the shield here.
Power's draining from the catch. That should get the Archon out into the open.
Kepler will rend into infinity as exiles return, riding the miracles of the Event Horizon home.
I did see this earlier, figured we'd be launching out of it. Like a cannonball. Okay, it's not that strong. But it was a cool moment, I guess.
Deathless, I'm fated to flay you in the shadow of the killer's carcass as you're fated to die.
Here we go.
Face me, weapon of the Nine!
You got it.
This was not the path of grand design. Incorrect, false, trickster, deathless, ruiners! Or my exiles, when I'm born, recommand the servitors. Whatever they will find is their last. We must feed the singularity. We must rise to become House Ascendant. You flee as prophesied!
Still kicking. Just barely.
Yes, yes, I am wounded, just as I foretold.
Over there? Do we have to, like, do this? I guess we're doing the same thing that they showed us when we entered the area. Nope, that's not it. Thought it'd be like a cool cannonball. At least that's not it yet. Gotta do something up here. Oh no. What's all this? They're like art now. In a bad way for me. Yeah, they keep on doing this. So these things up here, we have to destroy them through, of course, Matter Spark. Right, we need the fully charged thing, just like the second boss that we just did not that long ago. Turns out they do want you to do this awkward platforming for the big finale, I guess. I kind of disagree with that. What are you gonna do? It just doesn't jump quite high enough for me to feel safe. Maybe if you're good enough, you can blast all of those guys, both of those guys, in just one shot. Why am I missing? There we go. There isn't gonna be another whirlwind, buddy. Calm down. I had one more grenade for you, and then he did that. Gotta watch my ammo now. Plenty of purple for me to use. Should be using it. I'm just afraid. After that second boss, I don't want to redo things.
This fiend, ruiner, cheat. I was prophesied to win. I saw my victory. I saw it through 1,000 eyes. I have been humiliated. How could you take everything from me? I was a house. You made me ruin. I always triumph in the grand design. The universe conspires against us, my exiles.
I'm debuffed by something. Something annoying. Oh no. Nope. Great, gonna have to do this. Panic there. It's these guys, these invisible assholes. They were doing that arc thing. And for some reason these weren't active. It didn't seem like it. Are they active now? They're spinning, but... not active. Oh, those ones. There's a different set. And these guys respawned. Yeah, not both in one go. As long as this guy doesn't send annoying exploding shanks after me in the final phase, I think we're fine. I could even say that I enjoyed this battle, if it turns out he doesn't throw anything cheap at us. As scary as it is to use Matter Spark as a mechanic during a boss fight. Alright, he's got the bowlers out. Oh no. Ooh, this is bad. This is real bad. Come on. That's really annoying. I couldn't get away from that shocking thing. That's like the first time I've seen that. Or I've just killed all the enemies so quickly up until now that I've never really had to deal with that shocking thing. I just wanted to regain my health. Couldn't even do that. And I could have ended the fight, but I was just afraid of blasting myself again.
I fated to flay you in the shadow of the killer's carcass as you are fated to die. Face me, weapon of the Nine! This was not the path of the grand design. Incorrect, false, trickster, deathless, ruiners! More, my exiles, we need more! Recommand the servitors. Whatever they refine is their last. We must feed the singularity. We must rise to become House Ascendant. Wondrous victory awaits our pious house.
Problem at the very end is that I ran out of this ammo. It was really annoying. Yeah, I should just be doing this, huh? No matter how dangerous it is, it's much faster. Alright, who's shocking me? They all are. Like every single one of these guys. It should be easy to find them, but with so much visual noise on screen, I don't have time to go searching for them. But I guess I have to. And more spawned. Well, that's fine. Oh, we're still charging though. Guess I'm sitting here. Oh, I have to move around for it to charge. Who's still damaging me? I guess the way that ability works on the enemies is that a bunch of guys suddenly get the ability to shock you and you have to take care of all of them. Oh, damn it. That exact problem every time. These guys too. Oh yeah. That's why I don't use a grenade launcher. Then why have it equipped? That's a good question.
Deathless, I've fated to flay you in the shadow of the killer's carcass as you are fated to die. Face me, weapon of the Nine! This was not the path of grand design. Incorrect, false, trickster, deathless, ruinous! More, my exiles, we need more! Recommand the servitors. Whatever they refine is their last. We must feed the singularity. We must rise to become House Ascendant. The longer we fight, the more the giver bleeds, the more the...
Stop that. Oh, it's still charging. And circles. Don't want to go back down there. And there we go. It's a really long range, that electricity. And I'm pretty sure I've never seen it before. It feels like I haven't. And I'm sure it's been part of the game, this expansion, for a long time. I'm sure I have seen it before. But I never had to worry about it until just now. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. That happens sometimes, right? I don't know why it happens, but sometimes you just press the wrong button, even though you've done it a million times before. Maybe my brain's already on the part of the battle where I exit Matter Spark and start blasting the boss. Rid of these guys first. Okay, that was very rude. Get that out of the way. Still alive. Okay, is that all of them? Because I don't want to jump around avoiding their gunshots while I'm firing this thing. Okay, more just spawned in. As long as I don't jump behind any stupid, or in front of any stupid obstacles.
I was prophesied to win. I saw my victory. I saw it through 1,000 eyes. I have been humiliated. How could you take everything from me? I was a house. You and me. Ruin. I always triumph in the grand design. Say, we have won.
Just want these particular guys dead first. The shocking ones. Oh no. Well, at least I gave him my health back or something. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Am I still getting shocked? What incredible range, these guys. Oh no, that didn't actually give me my health back. And I desperately need ammo on this thing. There really is nowhere to hide. Okay. Just give me a little bit of health. I swear. There's so many of them. There are 2 more upgrades on this. I might make this easier, but I'm pretty sure you get them after the story. Can't be that I missed them somehow. Oh, I should save that. Just try to clear the field.
The agony proves my worth.
They're everywhere. It's really annoying. We should be fine now, right?
Could you
Not if that doesn't hit.
take this from me? May you reign
I'm about to choke again, but
eternity. In the singularity's embrace.
okay, I guess we didn't choke. I kinda set myself up to choke there, but
I just had the crazy
At least we made it through.
idea I've ever had in my life. What if we can wake it up? What if that's what the hall is for? Play the game. I spend years filling it with energy. The hall knows what it was made for.
3 intervened, so Drifter would bring the means to revive them. Brought Lodi to give them a voice. Summoned the weapon and myself, so we would hear their message.
I don't want to see 3 again. You were brought here to raise the dead. Bring them to life. They'll close the tear, wake them, and listen.
Orin, wait. This call is different than the others? What happens to me if they're dead?
I guess you'll find out.
Guess so. Whatever you see, don't worry about me. I was made for this. Line's open, weapon.
On your signal, hero.
You got us here, Guardian. Now get us the answers we deserve. When you're ready.
Not running from this one. As much as I'd like to. Not every day you resurrect a god.
You stand here, that I would not die alone again.
If you cannot give me what I want, what can you do?
Still I die afraid, at your sister's command.
You are a being who bends all rules. Why do you fear breaking this one?
A death ensures extinction. Listen carefully, children of my earth. To survive, you must bind the 9. It cannot be done. The weapon will do it. Strike true, weapon. Goodbye, Ambassador. Goodbye, Commander.
Come, coward.
That's a neat little trick. Thanks, Fred. I'm fine. I'm dead again. Or 3 is dead again. The 9 can't exist here. Same as we can't exist in a painting.
3 said their death starts a chain reaction that leads to extinction. But if they went through all the trouble to get us here, to send a message to the children of their Earth.
Then it must be a warning, not a promise. 3 gave us instructions to prevent extinction.
Bind the 9. A dying wish to save us.
Alright, we've got a story. We finally have some kind of tangible objective. I guess the singularity was our objective, but it was just a mystery up until the point, well, up until just now, why we were even here. I guess there's going to be some kind of extinction event, so we got that to look forward to. Can I just go back up? With the defeat of the Archon, oh, we can be Matter Spark anytime. What a joy. Now summon the same way you would summon a sparrow. Okay. I mean, this does actually make things easier, but not exactly my favorite ability. I won't complain though. If we can do this anytime, it makes the backtracking that much easier.
We're asked to do something we're told is impossible, on threat of universal extinction. All 3 of our lives altered by the 9 to bring us here, to receive the message. Guardian, Weapon, Ambassador Lodi, and me. Vanguard Commander, apparently.
And I never meant to go into politics. I still don't know what I am now. But I know I'm still me. I want to help. I want to say hello. The heavens aren't raining fire yet. All we can do is pray that 3 bought us the time we need and get to work.
Well, at least Lodi isn't just some normal guy now. I mean, he was never just some normal guy. Just mean visually.
The hall is back, like it never left. Take a good hard look. 9 touched. They won't let me go. We eat our hearts out trying to help, but things always get worse. That's fate. Long life just means you get a good view of the carnage.
We're not out of the game yet.
Yeah. We're in it. As pawns.
I'll go after him. We will figure this out.
Yes, ma'am. You both know my situation. This is my time now. I want to be of service. Is there a place on Earth for me?
What kind of colleague would I be to leave an agent behind?
Okay, and as expected, the victory lap, the epilogue of just talking to a few people around the place. Starting with Lodi. He got a new outfit? Just now? That was fast. He wasn't wearing this just now, right? He was wearing that.
When 3 spoke through me, I think I saw time the way they do. Flat. Like I was high up and could see my life all at once. It was hard to make out where I came from. It was so far away, but I could see where I am. I fit here. Like 3 knew I was the best agent to poach. What can I say? I bring that special something you won't find for another 1,000 years. From that vantage, way up high, I saw that I don't go back. And that someday that'll be okay. Because I'm needed here. I can be the emissary humanity needs. Create a bridge between us and the extra-dimensional suits. Bind the 9. That'll be dangerous. Sounds fun.
I'm glad that they can summarize the objective in 3 short words.
I'm the emissary now. 2 feet in 2 worlds.
Bind the
Lauren said
9.
first thing she did was make a new look for the role. I think she was onto something. Everyone in the future just has the worst sense of style. I'm sorry. I can't hold it in anymore. You are wonderful people, but you all look ridiculous. Anyway, if you're looking for next steps, Weapon, I've got intel on something that might interest you. The 9 found something from the old office. Thought you might be interested.
What's this? Some kind of reward? Oh yeah, I guess I can do this whenever I want. Is this actually faster? Oh, it's up there, rather. I don't think it's faster. The Edge of Fate. As you approach the altar, you feel a strange kind of hum. It is not audible, but you can feel it both physically and paracausally within you. There is also something else there, a new feeling. It's not anything you've experienced before. It's some kind of resonance beyond the physical and paracausal. You feel satiated, and yet there is a sense that there is much more to whet your appetite on this planetoid, and elsewhere. It seems you've taken your first step into a larger, stranger world. Well, I guess we'll see how long that goes.
Guardian, Lodi shared with me what 3 told you, showed you. That their death was at the conductor's hand. She didn't get what she wanted, but in her tantrum opened something more frightening. The singularity. It's coming from inside 3. It will lead to unknown space. Follow her, and find what the conductor and her Vex intend to do, now that they killed the one being who could help them.
Project Graviton, the exotic weapon. Oh, and we get this for doing the harder version of the campaign. Honestly, I maybe would have, skipped out on the harder version of the campaign just to save myself the trouble at those last few steps. Even if it meant missing out on this armor. But sure, we'll take it. Dreaded Spike detonates tangles and pulls them towards you. Not sure how useful that is, but maybe I'll find out. Maybe I won't. But I think that's a good place to call it for the ending episode. I think what I'm probably going to do is what I probably already did. Is split this episode into 2 after all, 11 and 12. 1 normal length, probably just under 1 hour episode, and even though I didn't do the usual thing where I end the episode in the middle of that, I'll probably just insert some kind of fade to black or something, then start episode 12, which I guess would have been this episode, with a fade in from black, right before we start the last mission. Would have been cut up much more nicely if I actually decided to pause on the last mission right before I entered it, but I didn't realize it would actually be that many retries and that long. Oh well. And I guess this is the first step into the actual wider world of, I guess, outside the Sol system. Whatever the future of Destiny is beyond the Light and Dark saga, which I guess now is the 9 saga, or maybe something beyond that. Though with the way things are going for the game right now, I guess with all of the, what we could call feedback, there might not be that much of a future remaining, I don't know. And I guess we'll see. If there is, then I guess I'll stick around for whatever expansion campaigns or seasonal stories or whatever model they jump back and forth between, just to see where the story plays out. Whatever I can comfortably play without grinding too much or getting too much into the really taxing stuff. I hope at least my Guardian's looking forward to it. After all, they have to suffer through it as much as I do, right? But we can at least try to enjoy it along the way. From here on out, you and I are partners and all that. Whatever story Bungie's gonna throw at us next, which I guess is gonna be Star Wars season or something. But before all that, I guess there's still a few things that I can wrap up here in Kepler, so I suppose I'll have a few episodes after this ending episode to wrap up there, some epilogue type episodes before I call this a TBC, to be continued. Until then, now would be a good time to take a break.